me to start recording, though. Alright, let's do this. Leroy Jenkins. So far, so good. No immediate threats. Awesome. Still can't do whatever that is. I guess we'll see if this is the right path. I don't remember. That is not the right path. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Walking through a gate. Oh, here we go. No, leave me alone. Have better things to do.
Praetor Eleanor, you should be ashamed of yourself, cowering to demons.
Your collusion could spell disaster to the Abbey if left unchecked. The only possible atonement is your death.
Okay, that worked out, I guess. Power links. Oh, you had more health than I thought you did. Whoops. There we go.
You've betrayed the people and sullied Artorias' ideals.
No, that's not... Velvet, she's testing me. I know I have to fight. My mission calls for it. But any more of this will kill them.
Time for you to die and be purged!
Eleanor! I can't do it. I can't kill them.
I'm not done yet.
Oh.
There. Now
Hey,
we're
Lar.
even, Eleanor.
You've got new swords. Sinister. I like it.
I take it you're ready.
Yeah. All that's left is to kill Shigure.
With me as a witness?
I...
Keep on fighting like that, and you'll be killed. And if you get killed, Laphicet will lose his vessel.
I know that.
Velvet, wait.
You're not going to kill them?
I'm just not that hungry right now. I've got new orders for you. Fight the exorcists, but make sure they don't die.
Understood.
Interesting.
I guess that was as far as Eleanor could go.
I think so. Push her any further and she's bound to break.
Ever the virtuous exorcist.
That very virtue is what lets her be Laphicet's vessel. Besides, I can't help but admire her commitment. She's enduring total disgrace to accomplish her mission.
How uncommonly pleasant of you.
Pleasant folks don't use people the way we do.
Yeah, you've got that right.
Ooh, you got new daggers.
Hey, Bienfil? I was wondering if I could talk to you about something that's on my mind.
I figured it was just about the time that you and I had the talk, actually.
Wait,
I've seen
what?
it all, heard it all, and even tasted it all in my time as a Moloch. Ask me anything you want.
Wait, what?
Thanks. I was hoping you could let me borrow those books you were reading earlier, if that's okay.
You mean how to talk a human female into becoming your vessel, and how to get the cuties?
Hey! Keep it down! Keep it down!
But you and Madame Eleanor have already formed a pact. Why do you still need either of those books?
Well, it's like when we're alone together, things get so awkward. It's hard to talk with her, you know?
That happens a lot with Malachiman vessels who are still new to the whole thing. I've been there. In that case, I've got an even better book for you.
Whoa! You read a lot of books.
I'm just an avid learner is all. Now let's see. Oh, here we go. Hot spring topics.
Oh,
They're
God.
in your body and your soul.
Oh, God.
Being upfront and honest
Why?
is always the best policy.
I don't think we'll be bathing in any hot springs together. Do you have anything else?
All right, then how about after bath party games? Dropping your defenses and your towels.
Why do you keep trying to get us naked? I think that would just make things even more awkward.
Picky, picky. Tell you what, you can just look at my collection and pick whatever sounds good.
Love hacking, living long and loving hard, diary of a diary thief,
Oh.
hands speak louder than words.
All classics. I remember reading them when Miss Magilu and I were struggling to get along. Oh, to be young again.
You ever think maybe things would have been easier if you never
Wow.
read these books?
Just wow.
Reading the mood. Knowing what to say and how to say it. That one's a winner. A must-read for sure.
Are you two reading something together?
We are. Laphicet's been worried about that awkward distance between you two, and he came to me for some advice. I've heard his side of the story, so let's you and I grab some tea and talk about what to do about it. Come on, let's go.
Oh, okay.
Knowing what to say and how to say it. I don't think this will help either.
Poor kid. Well, they're not dead. Oh, well, look at his new weapons. Equipments. Oh, they're not equipped. Oh, and he's almost mastered the skill. Fire attack power. Oh, neat. And it's the same one, except these ones have hidden skills on them. Or random skills. God, that sucks. Okay. Well, we're gonna equip them. And I'll just have to, you know, upgrade them. Oh, go away, please. Thank you. Come again. Yeah, let's go talk to the shop. Oh, it requires gold scrap. I don't have that. Okay. Can I disassemble anything for them? Oh, well, alright. They're as good as they're gonna get for now. That's awesome. I think this is the way out. I honestly don't know. This looks promising. Anything back here? Ooh, there is. I'm eventually gonna have to use those to actually buff up my party. There's the candle. At least this one's further away from the door this time.
Hey, Rogoro. Why did he call your storm howl a reject?
Well, you see, when blacksmiths make swords, they don't just make one at a time. They make a whole bunch. The best one of them all is the one that gets presented to the sword's commissioner, while the rest are tossed aside.
Huh. I didn't realize the standards were so high.
The head of my clan gets the real storm howl, and his siblings get the remainders.
So one is real, and the others are imitations?
I guess so. Shigure has the real one, and... yeah, guess that makes mine an imitation.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to imply...
Don't apologize. You got me to finally realize something. It might just be why I'm so hung up on beating him.
Oh.
And to Velvet, which Laphicet is real, and which is the imitation?
Please don't.
What are you saying?
She means my name. It's the same as Velvet's brothers.
Huh? The one who went and got sacrificed by Artorias.
Surely you are mistaken. Our shepherd would never do such a thing.
Yes.
But what else could make Velvet hate Artorias so much?
I don't...
So you have a truth, and Velvet has a truth. Now which is the real one, and which is the imitation?
Oh, she's just a shit starter. She stirs the pot. Makes everything go bonkers. Ooh, more plants. Huzzah. Now, what I'd normally do is give them all to my main character and just lol all day long. However, I probably shouldn't do that. This is the biggest freaking cave of all time. This is dumb. But hey, I'm almost out. Souls are nice for opening, you know, cats' chests. Cool, cool. That's weird. My frames went up past 60, but I have VSync on, don't I? Maybe I can't configure that in this menu.
You and Shigure both use the Rangetsu style. But to me it looked like you both fight completely differently. Why is that?
Our school encompasses two distinct forms. To the outside world, we're known for fighting with a single greatsword. But we also study dual short swords should need arise.
So, Shigure uses the greatsword, and you use the short.
In most schools, wouldn't the secondary technique be used primarily in support of the first?
That's true for us as well. We learn the dual short swords to provide sparring partners for those studying the greatsword.
Then why would you handicap yourself against Lord Shigure? He's no mere swordsman.
As I'm painfully aware, Shigure is a true master. We trained together since we were small children. I was his sparring partner for 10 years.
Damn.
His skill with the greatsword is godlike. So, in order to beat him, I took up the short blades. To our school, it might be secondary, but it's what I know best.
You're badly disadvantaged in reach.
If I eliminate my fear, I have a chance. If I can control the terror of being split in half and I can step inside his guard, he'll have 2 times the trouble.
Eliminating fear, huh? A style for someone who's lost his humanity.
Right?
It's like you two brothers are the very swords you carry.
Huh?
Stormhowl, a godlike sword known to all as the strongest there ever was. Stormquell, burdened by the ceaseless struggle to best the other. One, an exorcist who walks in the light. One, a demon moving through the shadows. The only thing these two polar opposites want
Is to cut down the other.
Precisely!
Both are renowned blades. But I don't see what exorcists and demons have to do with it.
Well, that's where you need to mature and become intelligent. And save. And escape. Oh wow, this opens up right into the town. Okay. Ooh, chest. That's for her, I believe. What you got? Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Okay. That's good. We'll buy that. No. Do I rest? Yeah, I rest. Oh, I can't. Right. Well, let's do this then.
There they are.
Which must mean they took out every one of the exorcists who went after them.
Hey, I told them not to bother. Now how did that sword of yours turn out? Fine. I'll find out for myself.
Rokuro, we can handle the exorcists. Go and find your victory.
Thanks.
All right, let's get down to business.
Indeed.
Not bad. You better not die too quickly on me. I want this to be fun. Come on, bro. Don't hold back.
Don't play games with me!
Now, rise, arise, ascending, angel! Gaze upon my fire spears! Kaleido thread!
Cleave! I don't
Oh,
even need
no.
to dodge. It'll be the same every time. Rangetsu! Eagle!
Wow! No!
Invigorate us!
How do I do it again?
I'll help you! First aid! Kaleido thread! Kaleido thread!
Ooh, those are some fine-looking swords you got there.
Take a good look, because they're going to cut you down.
Yeah, that's right. Get into it. Keep it up. I love it.
No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Carve me to flesh!
Get
Not
destroyed,
bad.
son.
Not bad.
Light healer!
I could really use that health, bro.
Not bad at all.
Oh no.
But I'm not done yet.
Don't kill me. Oh. We almost won!
You put up a good fight. I'll give you that. But you're a frickin' demon. Shouldn't you bring more to the table than pretty damn good Rangetsu style? You don't have what it takes to win against the rightful heir.
Don't count me out. Just yet. I've got something to show you!
Why would he throw away one of his swords? Oh! Oh!
Take this!
Damn!
Now that was clever. Giving up one of your own hands to go for my neck. If I was just a second slower, I'd be dead now. I like it. This is what I've been looking for. All right, let's call it good here. Listen up. If y'all want any hope of beating me, come find me once you're more skilled and better armed.
I'll cut you down. No matter how many times I lose. No matter how many years it takes.
There we go. That's the face I'm looking for. So vicious. It's perfect.
What is wrong with him?
Shouldn't you be worrying more about your own skin? The entire Abbey knows by now that you're a traitor.
That guy, he was really strong.
Yeah,
We
he
almost had
was.
him, though.
They all are.
But we will beat him if we must. No matter what it takes.
The Von Eltius here.
Let's get going.
Please, take me with you.
Wait, what?
I'll make a sword that surpasses Stormhowl yet. I know I will. But for another blade to beat Stormhowl, its wielder must be a swordsman of unmatched skill.
Hey, Eisen. Got any room on this pile of wood scrap for a suit of armor?
If not, make someone wear it.
Works for me. You heard him, Kurogane.
Many thanks.
Neat.
Okay, we're off to find Grimoire and decipher the book. You know where we're going, right, kiddo?
Yeah. We're headed for the Isolde Archipelago in Southgand.
Okay. That doesn't mean anything to me. But hey, level ups. And, like, we learned stuff. Form 4. Form 4. Cyclone Dart. Interesting. Mastered that. Ooh, what's this? Provides the ability to trigger random paralyzation. Related skills. Neat.
Velvet's demon hand. It's such a mysterious weapon. I can only imagine how much of a threat it will become to the Abbey. This calls for a clear-headed breakdown of everything I know about it so far. It changes shape in a flash, and can devour most anything. How must that feel, to devour something with your hand like that? But it doesn't devour the bandages that cover it up. Maybe they're protected with some sort of special art? Likewise, the rest of her outfit can't be ignored. One would think she wouldn't want to wear such ragged clothing, yet she clearly has no inclination of buying something new. I suppose that could be taken to mean she has some sort of attachment to it. But that top is really big for her. Like it was made for a man. Maybe she wears that outfit in memory of someone important to her. I'd better not touch it then. I know I may not look it, but I really am good at sewing. Maybe I should suggest mending her clothes rather than outright replacing them. On the other hand, that fabric looks like it would be hard to push a needle through. I could be in over my head.
Everyone's just
but
like,
the tougher the fight, the more I get fired up. Of course, Lord Artorias would probably scold me if he heard me talking like that.
Who'd scold you for what now?
Oh, well, I was thinking about sewing. I mean, your clothes, they're all beat up, and I thought that if I offered to mend them for you, you'd probably scold me. Wouldn't you?
You'd mend my clothes? Have they been worrying you that much?
I mean, not like constantly or anything. It just crosses my mind from time to time.
Are you good at it?
Yes. I'm told I come across as awkward sometimes, but if nothing else, I'm good with my hands.
I see. All right. If I ever need it done, I'll come to you.
Good. Just leave it to me.
Are you feeling all right? You're really sweating. The heat and the cold doesn't bother me at all. But you're a human, so you need to take care of yourself. And if you keep soaking in your own sweat, you'll catch a cold. Besides, I don't imagine it feels that great. You should keep washing and bathing on your own schedule, like however you did before falling in with us. Just let me know and I'll make it work. Because the guys aren't considerate enough to stop and ask you if you need to.
Sure. All right. Thanks. That was a surprisingly normal thing for her to say.
It's not like I
probably shouldn't bother with her clothes for now.
Jeez.
We girls have to be considerate of each other.
Hey, Smodish. What's up, man? Wow. All losses. Fantastic. Well, back to that.
So, you guys made it. Whatever happened to that sword breaker?
He's been dealt with.
What are you doing here?
After everything you said to me, I had a change of heart. I quit banditry. Thank you.
I'm glad you listened to reason. What do you plan on doing from here on out?
I'm heading to the capital. I plan on opening a restaurant for bandit cuisine.
Bandit cuisine?
That's
yeah,
interesting.
You get your hands on all sorts of food as a bandit. You gotta use what you have. and still make a tasty meal. Like a wild mushroom omelet minus the eggs. Or highwayman's stew. It's like a hunter's stew, but, you know, made by bandits.
That sounds somewhat improper, actually. But I'd still love to visit after you open.
Really?
That's
All right.
interesting.
I'll be an upright citizen in no time. Maybe even the kind of man you'd consider spending some time with.
I'm rooting for you.
Hey, were you actually listening to him?
Of course I was. It's wonderful he's turned over a new leaf.
Yeah, he likes her, but she doesn't realize it. Alright, what the hell is this? Ah, it's just like a storeroom. Okay, cool. Time to loot. Because treasure, it's important. Oh, wow, that was a lot of gold. Or gold. 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 I just feel like I'm saying gold incorrectly when I say that. Ooh, the cat, it's loot.
Hey, you there. That's one impressive sword you got.
You know a lot about swords?
I'm a novice swordsmith. Been at it for 20 years. Now, I'm finally able to make a blade worthy of the name.
20 years? And still just a novice?
It's a competitive world out there for a swordsmith, especially here on this island.
But I heard many swordsmiths have given up. There's less ore around nowadays, and swords don't work against the demons.
True, swords are useless against demons. Unless it's an exorcist that's using them. Kadnik's weaponry has always been prized in Midgant. The Abbey recognized our talents, and now, business is booming. All the smiths here are grateful to the Abbey. They're keeping all of us alive and fed.
Interesting. Ooh, a cat's chest I missed. Give me something good. Ooh. Drop earring left. Interesting. Let's check it out on you. Oh, okay, yeah, sure, whatever. I never checked out the inn. There's a conversation here. Do I have to sleep? Alright, let's just sleep and see what happens. Okay, yeah. That body.
Did you need something?
No, not really.
Just
As you
admiring
say.
your body.
Why aren't you training with 2 swords?
This is how I've always trained. 10,000 practice swings a day since I was a kid. I just wanted a single good swipe at Shigure. So I swung, and eventually just naturally got to this point.
That's incredible.
Not really. I need to be prepared to face Shigure at any moment. But I've been thinking I should up it to 100,000 swings.
100,000? Do you have any idea how much time that'll take?
Nah.
Even if you did 1 swing a second, you couldn't do that many in 1 day.
Oh? But 10 swings a second would do the trick.
Rokuro.
Even still, I know it would take more than 100,000 swings to be a match for Shigure. Not with 1 sword or with 2.
And you keep doing it, despite knowing it's pointless? That seems a little odd.
I'm trying to defeat an undefeatable adversary. The whole damned idea is daft, as you put it. All I can do is recognize the fact and give it my best shot.
Well, that's one way of looking at it.
If only I could figure out how to stay up all night and still feel rested. Now there's a challenge I can't beat.
You need to go to bed. A lack of sleep will get you killed faster than a lack of practice.
You're right. I'll do that.
She's not wrong. Sleep is important. But if I could live without it, that would be amazing. I'd do that. Just never sleep again. That's like a whole extra 8 hours that I could be doing literally anything. Alright. Let's try this again with Velvet. Let's see if I can get better than
Here I come.
whatever I got last time.
Twin whip! Too slow! Crash through! Got you! Twin whip! Moonlight cycle! Mega sonic thrust! Take that! Devour! Twin whip! Moonlight cycle! You won't get away! Thunder blitz!
Come on, really?
Oh! Yeah, I could do better than that.
Crash through! Moonlight cycle! Twin whip! No escape! Take that! Devour! Crash through! Moonlight cycle! Finish! Break boost! No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Carved into flesh! Lethal pain!
Come on,
There we
really?
Haha, B+. Excellent. Now I'm fine with that. Let's do it again, meow.
Eisen, I thought you were supposed to be in Midgand. How did you end up here in Islegand? I thought I'd gotten used to you performing the impossible, but this time, I'm at a loss for words. We heard from the Bloodwings that the Abbey might have taken you guys out.
Not this time, but our luck won't last forever. Think of this as a dry run for when I really kick the bucket.
Aye, aye, First Mate. More importantly, are you sure it's okay to bring an exorcist aboard?
I've got my eye on her. If she does anything funny, I'll handle it.
Got it! We'll be on our guard, too.
Did I go down this pathway? There's nothing down there, really. Okay. Time to go. Sailing between continents. Continents are connected by sea routes. Okay. Oh, that's neat. So you can just... I like this. This is nice.
I gotta say, you guys look less like pirates and more like a circus troupe.
Are you alright with having demons on board, Benwick?
Not remotely an issue. If you're aboard this ship of misfits, you're a pirate. That's just our creed. At least, that's what the captain and the first mate always say.
I mean, that's fair.
Speaking of the captain, what's Eifried like?
Let's see. How do I put it? He's like if the sea were a person, and that person had a pointy beard.
A bearded sea?
Look, everybody on this ship is an outcast from society in some way. Despite that, Captain Eifried accepted us for who we are, and took us all on board.
So he's a kind man.
Well, would you say that the sea is kind? How would it feel to dive in with an open wound?
It would sting. A lot.
Yeah, that's the
Quite
salt.
so. Some days he's calm and steady, and others he rages. He can be shallow, deep, even a whirlpool.
Sounds like he's a little scary and hard to read.
Yeah, sometimes it's hard to serve him, but that air of mystery keeps us around and makes us want to take those jumps. At the end of the day, the Dread Pirate Van Eyfried is one hell of a guy.
He sounds like Velvet in a lot of ways.
Wait, what? How so? I didn't describe him right at all, did I?
Benwick, we're changing course at once for Port Renede.
Sir? What's going on?
3 of our men have collapsed from the Corsair Scourge. They first showed symptoms 3 days ago. How are you holding up?
I'm still doing all right. But if this really started 3 days ago, that means we're all carrying it, doesn't it?
That's what I'm afraid of. But if we head straight to Port Renede, we should be able to get medicine there.
I'll check on everyone's condition.
Make sure everyone stays hydrated, including yourself, understand?
Sir, yes sir. All hands, assume emergency positions.
The crew's holding up well for a bunch of folks at death's door.
What do you mean? Is this Corsair Scourge fatal?
Quite. No one knows what causes it, but it starts with a high fever and ends up with the body falling apart like sand.
Like sand?
Once, there was a great band of pirates who ruled the seas, but the disease spread through their ships and killed every one of them. That's why it's called the Corsair Scourge.
Does that mean we've been infected as well?
You humans, for sure.
Only humans fall prey to the Corsair Scourge.
Then it could have gotten to you too. Right, Moggy Lou?
Oh, right. Alas, that my glorious saga should meet such an ignominious end!
I can't allow our vessel to die from this. If you start to feel ill, speak up.
I will.
All right, we'll all be helping out in the search. Everyone but Eleanor, that is.
Huh?
Oh, why does she get to stay? I might be dying too, you know.
You're a witch. Magic yourself healthy. Now quit whining and get going.
Oh, not even a witch is safe from the ravages of the Reaper's curse!
The Reaper's curse?
Well, yeah, she doesn't know about that. It's raining.
Okay, where's the herbalist? If I remember right, the Corsair's Scourge needs a particularly special medicine.
Yeah, it's a wildflower called Salatoma. Its juice can cure the Corsair's Scourge.
Well, doesn't sound too tricky.
Let's not relax until we have it in hand.
Right. Now let's get going.
Hold on a minute. Won't you just be spreading the disease if everyone wanders into town?
Surprisingly, no. For whatever reason, you can only catch it over the ocean waves. It's speculated it might have something to do with the salt in the air, or maybe the microbes in the seawater.
Nobody knows the cause for sure, but there are no recorded cases of people catching it on land.
I see. A strange affliction indeed.
We'll be back soon. You all remain on the ship.
All right. Good luck out there, sir.
What if it's like
We've
a
got to
demon
hurry.
that spreads it? Like a really old, ancient demon.
Salatoma. Is this really going to be necessary?
What do you mean, Eleanor?
Oh, nothing. It's just... Well, the herb is known to work well for fevers and the like, but it tastes bad. So bad. Some say it would even bring a demon to the brink of tears.
Maybe so. But better to drink it than to die, right?
Oh, I'm not worried. It just reminded me of stories from my childhood is all.
For a demon, he's actually...
That Rokuro, always telling all of us except Eleanor to work harder. Doesn't he realize that I'm a delicate maiden too? This is workplace discrimination. I should put him on a witch trial and burn him at the stake!
But he's not a
I
witch.
don't think that's how witch trials work.
What's wrong, Eleanor? You look like you've got something on your mind.
I'm just trying to figure out what Rokuro was thinking. When I had Lord Shigure at the end of my spear, Rokuro threw his dagger right at my head. I thought I was dead for sure. I feel like I saw who he truly was, and it frightens me. But he and Lord Shigure are always trying to kill each other. I can't understand why he did what he did.
It might have something to do with his Bushido code.
What's Bushido? Is that like a sword fighter's code?
It's a way of thinking. Be loyal to your lord. Respect your parents. Protect the weak, and act with honor.
You're saying that he was following this Bushido code, and he was protecting me because I was weak?
He might have turned into a demon, but his memories and personality are still intact. I doubt his moral values have disappeared either.
Do you really think he believes in that Bushido stuff? Carving through his enemies with a cruel and unsparing sword! Slash! Pow! Shazam! That's the true nature of a Rangetsu man. I heard that when Velvet first met him, he immediately attacked her without any provocation. I'm sure you haven't already forgotten how he turned his swords on the kid in that fight against Kurogane.
I wouldn't read too much into what Magilu's saying. Rokuro lives for his sword, and that's just who he is.
But I don't think he's all that bad.
I thought you were the one who called him frightening.
I know I said he can be a scary person, but how do I put it? I do feel there's more to him than just wanting to cut people up. It's like he's more sensitive to other people's emotions than he might seem to be at first glance. A sword fighter has to sense his opponents on some level, right?
For a crazed demon, he's actually a nice guy. Is that it?
Maybe.
I mean, it's possible.
I don't know. It's not like I know him well enough to claim any deep personal insight or anything.
You brought it up.
Okay. We got more training stuff.
A bit ago, a manacled body got caught in my nets.
Manacled? A prisoner?
You too?
Interesting.
Yesterday, my nets pulled up an arm. Manacles, even a brand on that one. I really can't take this anymore. I'm losing my appetite, and it's bad for my heart.
You said it. Judging by the tides, they would have to have come from that prison island. Is it really just a prison?
You think it's strange, too? I've suspected something about that place for a while now. They say the whole island is a prison, but if you ask me, I bet it's just an execution ground.
Or it's for experimenting on demons.
Experimenting? What do you mean?
Testing the demons' capabilities. That's why they need prisoners. Food for the monsters.
Not a bad theory.
Just kidding. There's no way the Abbey would do something that horrible, right?
Wrong.
You sure think of some crazy ideas. I bet all of this is the work of some vicious pirate gang.
Yeah, something like that.
That guy, he's pretty sharp.
Now that you mention it, I haven't seen any patrol ships around there recently. Used to be they'd chase you off if you got too close.
You know, you're right. If there are pirates about, it'll mean trouble unless the Abbey tightens up their patrols.
The best we can do is keep a wide berth of it for now. We wouldn't want pirates and demons sneaking up on us.
I think we'd notice if pirates or demons were around. No way they'd catch us unawares.
I can't tell if he's sharp or dull as a brick.
Oh, I just realized. It's like letterboxed for some reason. Damn it. Okay, and this is going to look weird for a second. Oh, wait. That's 4 zeros. Why does it keep changing the aspect ratio? That bothers me. But anyways, it's fixed. Okay. Grab that. Let's check out what's in the storehouse, I guess. More free loot, right? Don't mind me. Just picking stuff up. Well, yeah. Not suspicious at all. How do I get that chest? There we go. Okay, cool, bye. Oh, wait. Okay, cool, bye.
That's an interesting bridge.
This bridge has a bit of history to it. Port Renede was originally built here on this inlet. The water's deep enough for ships, but as you can see, it's a bit too narrow for a port. Large ships couldn't come close without a top-rate crew. So Port Renede was used almost exclusively by smaller ships.
What about the Von Eltia?
We're the best of the best. We came and went as we pleased.
So your point is you wanted to brag?
Hey, let me finish. The people wanted their town to grow, so they built an outer harbor for large ships, and this bridge to connect to it.
Uh-huh. So that's why the port and the town are separate.
But there's more. We secretly helped provide the funds and resources for them to build it.
So you are bragging.
And did this bridge bring prosperity to Port Renede?
No.
Probably.
The Abbey began regulating shipping and travel, right about the time the town finished building the outer port. If only the seas had remained free, Port Renede would have developed into a center for commerce and trade.
I suppose things don't always go as planned.
Then again, even if Port Renede became a bustling port, we still would have no trouble slipping in or out.
I'm not biting this time.
Oh, man. Ah, so this is the town.
When I was in Port Zexen, I heard that a swarm of demons attacked the palace and killed the High Priest.
No
Yeah,
way!
that happened.
Isn't the palace the most heavily guarded place in the world?
No.
How did the Exorcist let that happen?
Bad news really does travel fast.
They say that the demons were disguised as humans, but were actually enormous monsters, twice the size of any man.
What?
They had
No.
razor-sharp horns and 3 burning eyes. They could take over your mind just by glaring at you.
If the demons were that terrible, no wonder the Exorcist
They
couldn't
don't
deal
mention
with
the
them.
halo.
Some rumors say they escaped. Some say a legate took them down in a climactic battle.
Or all the
But
belts.
no one knows
like
the truth.
all of the belts.
We should be ready to run in case they show up.
Is the world falling apart? Will the bad times return again?
A horned giant with 3 eyes, huh? Velvet, you're one scary lady.
They said swarm, so they were talking about you, too.
I know I'm repeating myself, but that's just not possible.
But the High Priest hasn't been seen since then. How do you explain that? I heard some people from the capital say that he might have been attacked by demons.
The Abbey's trying to cover it up, but the truth is getting out.
The security at the palace is better than anywhere else. Demons breaking in? Inconceivable.
But what if a whole horde assailed the castle?
The exorcists guarding the palace are elite, the best of the best. Horde or not, they couldn't have gotten in.
But what if they were some sort of giant demons? No matter how elite the guards may be, they'd have trouble against something like that.
If giant demons appeared in the capital, there'd be an uproar. I understand your concerns, but please remain calm and trust us. Panic and confusion is just what the demons want. They'll use it to slip into this very town.
Well, we know that, but still.
It looks like rumors from the capital are spreading.
The more chaos there is here, the easier it'll be for us to move around.
That is true. Chaos equals good news for us. Oh hey, that chest is up high. Neat. Yeah, I'll open it, whatever. And get... nothing. Awesome. I love getting nothing. Cute kid. What do you got? I am the third son of the rising star of card family. Allow me to test your talent for the game. Let's just jump right into it. Why not? Novice. Begin. Oh, I think I see. Ooh. Nice. Somehow I got 2 out of that. I have no idea what's going on. This one. Pass? Oh, okay. I see. How do you get 5 points? What? Redealing cards because 4 or more cards of the same tile were in the field. Okay. Maybe I should have read the rules. Oh, wait, I think I see what you have to do. Okay. Oh. Okay. Let's try that one more time. Bastard. Continue? Oh, bollocks. I don't know if those points are going to me or not. Finish? I guess? Continue. Continue. Finish, I guess. Nice. No. Ooh, my boat's back. Awesome. 2 wins, 1 loss.
This recipe looks real tasty.
Yeah, it does.
Scout ship.
Alright, so there's a bunch of different side games you can play in this. I like that. All the different things I've fought. Well, seen. This thing. Jesus, that's creepy looking. Saw that. What level are these? Okay. That's level 17. I could probably take that by now. But that's like, you know, not in the vicinity that I'm in. And these were all like in that cave area. I think this one was. I don't remember where this thing is. Okay. Buy stuff. And no. And no. And no. Cool. You.
Hello there. How can I help you today?
We're looking for Salatoma flowers.
Well now, That's an order I don't get every day. It's not for the Corsair's Scourge, by any chance.
The very same. Some of our crew developed fever 3 days ago. I want to take care of it as quickly as possible.
Understandable, but unfortunately, I'm out of stock right now.
How can you be out of stock? The flower's in season, isn't it?
It is, but not too long ago, a demon appeared in Warg Forest, where we harvested. And now the Abbey won't let anyone inside.
They what? Why haven't they exterminated the demon?
From what little I've heard, they've had trouble tracking the thing. 100 people go in, maybe only one will actually come across the beast.
If it's so rare, then what's the danger?
Because nobody who's encountered it has come back alive.
First the Corsair's Scourge, then no medicine, the Abbey, and a mysterious demon. Never a dull moment with the Reaper's Curse, eh?
I could try to order some from other towns, but if you're already on day 3, it might not make it in time.
But if we go to the Warg Forest, the Solatoma will be in bloom, correct?
Right, but the demon...
We're going to the forest.
Whatever. I'll take care of a demon. I don't care. What's one demon, right? You, big guy, fight me. Battle tutorial. Command your allies in battle, then quickly... neat. Okay, hold this, go all out.
Everyone attack! Let's get started.
Alright, these are weak to winds.
Crash!
Ugh. Oh. Damn.
That's the end for you! What an easy victory.
I am invincible!
You sure are, ladies. A blade sharp enough to slice, gentling with ease. Ideal against... Okay. Enormous foes.
Everyone ready to play?
Interesting. What are you weak to? Wind? Is everything weak to wind here?
I enter the fray. Hurricane, Armor Crusher, Deception.
Spirit release! You wronged me! Here's your justice!
I feel like that was unnecessary.
Hey, caught you! Come! Hey, caught you! See this? Come! Hey, Hurricane, Armor Crusher! Come! Hey, Hurricane!
Well then, let's move on.
Ooh, you mastered your equipment, eh? Put this on. That's nice.
Hey, Laphicet, what's the Reaper's Curse Magilu was talking about?
Supposedly, Aizen's presence has the power to bring misfortune to the people around him.
Is that some sort of special Moloch power or something?
It's worse than mere misfortune. At Vortigern, there was a sudden mass outbreak of demon blight, and many of his fellow crew died on his watch.
I find that a little hard to believe, honestly.
The Reaper's Curse is all too real. It was the Reaper's Curse that tore me from you and got me captured by Miss Magilu.
Oh, is that so?
I missed you so much. The hazy, halcyon days when I would blow on your cheeks to make your tears dry up.
Hey, that's not...
It must be destiny that we've been reunited. How I wish I could return to your side once more.
Do what you want. I don't care.
Really?
I won't stop you. Maybe she wants a Moloch who freely divulges a young girl's secrets.
I'm fine, thank you very much. I've already got Laphicet to look after as it is.
Aw, no fair! Is he the one who blows on your tears now when you cry?
He most certainly does not. And as of right now, you're a stranger to me.
Wow.
What?
Just so we're clear, Laphicet will do no blowing on any cheeks.
Of course not. I mean, not that it ever happened in the first place anyway. Just forget it.
Yet another victim of the Reaper's curse!
Oh, these people. I guess they're not all people. You want some?
Always
do
be
it.
on guard.
You won't get away.
I'll take this. Come back here. Oh, that didn't work out. That did though.
We're finished here. Let's go.
Stabbing blade inlaid with fluorescent. Its beauty lifts the spirits. Neat. I'm guessing that's that fairy. Like level 27
Eleanor,
or something.
Are you feeling alright?
Yes, for now at least.
I'm glad for that. But please remember, the Reaper's curse is no joke.
Is Aizen's curse even real? I'm having trouble believing in it.
You never know. Talk like that might give you a stomachache, or a blister, or a bug might fly into your mouth.
A bug?
Miss Muggyloo, please stop making up things just to scare Madame Eleanor. Like when you said that 4 Navy warships tried to detain the Von Eltia and disappeared without a trace? Or that Aizen made a stopover on an island and the men there caught demon blight? Or that a man bumped into his shoulder and started laughing and died from suffocation?
Please stop. That's even more frightening.
That's a pack of lies. It was 7 warships. Everyone on the island, not just men, caught demon blight. And the guy who bumped into me died from hiccups.
Wow. That's...
But as far as the Corsair's Scourge goes, you don't need to worry. Just drink the Solitoma juice and you'll be fine.
Assuming they're in bloom.
Yeah, there is that.
I have a bad feeling about this.
So is that... Do I have to fight that? I feel like I have to fight that. Collect from... Well, that's where I am, right? Ward Forest? I think? Alright, we're just gonna... Don't mind me, creature. Ooh, Warpike. Yeah, I'm not fighting it. Let's check our map. Alright, I'm gonna say the place that is undiscovered is the way I have to go. Actually, you know what? There's a save right here. That's an easy get around. Let's go murder it. No, leave me alone, skunk. Either I die or I live. Either way, I'm gonna fight it. Am I all at full health? Yep. Let's do this!
Woo! It's a biggie!
It is weak to fire. As Power Link. All of these.
Take this guy! Take this guy! I say! Here! Take that! Devour! You won't get away! Out of my way! Now, rise! Arise! Ascending! Angel! Oh! Take that! Crimson Powder! Alright, slow Inferno! Got you! Shake the heaven! Take that! Devour! You won't get away! Curling top! Curling top!
Oh wow, it took like all my souls. That's super not good.
How could this happen? I'll help you! Crushing wings! Geostigma! Wing! Kaleido Spray! Who's gonna get ya? Water Mine! Blood Moon! Blood Moon! Surgat! Better watch your step! Kaleido Surgat! Dark and light! Got you! Take that! Devour! You won't get away! No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Carve into flesh! Lethal pain! Paint it down red! Surgat! Take that! Devour! Surgat! You won't get away!
Die, die, die! I won!
Put up some
Yes!
fight, okay?
Wow, 22.58. Damn. A lot of stuff got maxed from that. Further increases damage inflicted during the weak point combo on moderates, or I'm guessing higher difficulty. Yeah. And I am not playing on moderate, so... These boots are mastered. I guess I'm using these now. Winds. Throw that on. Throw that on. Oh, these are the only ones he hasn't mastered, so I'll just give him these then. For now. And we'll give him those. Okay. A lot of those just make fighting on harder difficulties easier.
This must be the Warg Forest.
We need to be careful. There may well be exorcists around.
Which is good. I mean, like, you know, while on high difficulty, make it slightly easier on yourself.
This is a dual-layered barrier. It's
So
the
it
Abbey's
is.
new invention.
So it's two barriers working in tandem then.
That sure sounds like a hell of a lot of trouble just to stop people from coming in.
It really does.
Dual barrier switch. And unswitch. Okay. One way's one thing, one way's the other thing. That makes sense. That'll be interesting for a few puzzles.
Tails again, huh? That Reaper's curse of yours is consistent, if nothing else.
The curse even affects coin flips?
Seems that way.
Amalok's powers affect physical objects and can, at times, even synchronize with their wavelengths.
And in your case, it's that coin?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's why it always comes up tails.
You must forgive my skepticism.
Whether you choose to believe it or not is really up to you.
It might be worth noting that coin is also Eisen's vessel.
So is that wavelength business the reason why Laphicet always has that compass around him?
That's part of it, but in another sense, it's a kind of proof of his manhood.
Proof of his...
manhood?
Must polish you so you don't rust.
That doesn't make any sense.
Sure it
For a
does.
praetor, you really don't know that much about the world, do you?
Just don't think about it so much.
The Abbey needs to know about this. I'll have to investigate further. A coin that always comes up tails. Can Amalek's influence extend so far?
I see you're a woman of deep skepticism.
I know it's hard to believe, but Eisen's coin really does only come up tails.
Wait a minute. Are you using some sort of trick on it, Magilu?
Oh,
No.
your gaze falls on me then?
In fact, we
Well,
came
I
upon
am
it
a
that
woman
way.
of deep skepticism.
And one who holds grudges too, apparently. But no, I don't have anything to do with it. In fact, I tried a little spell to make it come up heads, and it wouldn't take hold.
The coin's not gimmicked. There's no trick. See for yourself if you like.
This is... the Demon Lord Daus.
Good eye. It's from Carl...
It's from Carlin! I've never seen an authentic specimen! It's incredibly ancient, and yet it looks freshly minted.
There's a reason for that. Gold is normally soft, but they found a way to harden...
I know! They cover the surface of a softer metal with a heat-reactive shaped memory alloy! That's what makes it hard to
Let him
scratch.
talk.
Right.
It's a technique no one alive can duplicate, and it makes any trickery impossible. I might just have to believe in this curse of yours after all.
I thought you said they had made the surface itself harder, not covered it with something else.
I think you're mistaken.
No, I swear you said...
Let's just leave it at that.
Okay.
Shape memory alloy. That's how they did it.
Fight me.
I won't run away!
What are you weak to? Fire? Done. It helps if I actually hit them, I guess. That's easy.
You too.
I could probably get a triple fight here. Come on. Everyone get in on this. Everybody. Oh. Well, I don't think I got all three. However, paralyzation is super annoying. So much damage. Oh, it has full health. I messed up there. Maybe not. Blood Moon! Blood Moon! Oh, I got a new coat. Neat. Blood Moon! Devour! Alright, yeah. Is she also down to... Oh, wait, no. She also needs to work with Amber. I guess those ones will do. Ooh, that's actually pretty good.
So what does this Solitoma flower look like exactly?
Good question, good question.
Ugly. The flower itself is purple with leaves and stem of maroon.
An ugly flower. All right, I'll keep an eye out.
Interesting.
By the way, do you know what Solitoma means in the language of flowers?
Was it deceitful coexistence?
What's with that? Even its symbolism is awful.
Deceitful coexistence.
The perfect flower for us.
What's wrong, Laphicet?
Magilu is right, isn't she?
Could be. Eleanor is from the Abbey. I'm not sure that someone like that would ever genuinely want to make friends with us.
That's what I thought.
But it's not all quarrels between us. There's commonalities, I guess you could call it. We share common ground.
Deceitful coexistence doesn't trouble me at all. I'll always be here for you, Madam Eleanor. You and I shared an eternal vow that binds us together.
Yet you, left.
I'd appreciate it if you didn't talk about it in a way that could create the wrong impression.
Madam Eleanor, you're so cold.
Try your eyes, Bienfu. You still have me, don't you?
Oh, Miss Magilu, you're the only one for me, honest.
Good, good. Now think hard on my kindness and do as you're told.
Yes, ma'am. I'll just have to hang in there until I find a new love.
Laphicet, think about deceitful coexistence this way.
Demon, exorcist, Moloch, pirate, witch. We're never going to be a single cohesive unit. But each of us understands where the others are coming from in a way that's very real.
So it's not really a deception?
No.
Yeah, not really. I think selfish coexistence might make the better fit.
Maybe so.
Oh. The barrier. Ooh, a chest. So if I activate this, I'm guessing I can't go back the way I came. Or... Oh. Okay, stop that. Oh, I got paralyzed. Oh. Go, Lobby Sec, go.
Hey, is everyone alright?
Another jacket. My boat's back. Oh yeah, triple wins. All the wins, all the time.
Guess it's time to fight.
Awesome. I hate all things.
Come on, really?
I guess that worked out either way. Arts learned Heaven's Claw. Velvet battle abilities. Break Soul's Heaven's Claw. Only available when theorized. Hold right trigger after the first hit of a combo to activate. Threshold authorization counts as a status ailment, meaning Velvet's HP cannot be restored by gels or arts while she is under its effect. However, she can she can still regenerate HP through Berserk Souls, which is useful when you want to keep her in Zero Zones. Okay, in her Zero Zone state. Interesting.
Guess it's time to fight.
Oh. It just has a hold right trigger. I feel like I'm doing something wrong.
Stop fooling around.
But I'm serious about my fooling around.
Ha. Okay. Arts. Okay, so hold right trigger with 3 or more souls to use. Cost 1 soul. Right. I like how this is the only one I can auto. Oh, right, because, yeah, never mind. Well, in serum form with 3 or more soul, hold right trigger after a combo starter, cost 1 soul. Okay, so this leads into this. Neat. Is there something I can try that on? You, maybe.
I'm ready for this.
That's not helpful. Damn it.
Won, right? Right?
I'll get it. I will. I'll activate it and see what it is. No, go this way.
Those purple leaves belong to a salatoma. Be on the lookout for the ugly flowers.
Ugly purple flowers. Got it.
I wonder if they'll be affected by Demon Blight and thus giant evil, murderous flowers that I'll have to kill. Alright. I want to try and get
Always be on guard.
this.
Dark and light. Better run. Got you. Got you. Here. Take that. The power. Top. Finish. Blaze here. Got you. Got you. Out of my way. Take that. Devour. Take that. Got you. I'll take that. Devour.
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
Okay, so I can just keep spamming Searing's. Okay, that's cool. Well, so far I don't know where's which, so no return. Okay, so there is one of those stronger beasts here. I should be able to take it. I took the other one. Damn it. I'll have to Google that, figure out what that is. Yes, thank you. Hey. Fight me. Oh, yes! I got it! I got the triple! Damn it! I didn't block that properly. Wow, I really can just stay in the stage. Wow, that brought down my health though. Jeez. No! I'm dying! Oh, damn it. Life bottle.
Disgraceful.
Yeah! That's my fault. I'm sorry, Velvet. Where are these weak to? Okay.
I thought we were done for.
Nice. We got a lot of stuff out of that. I still want to see what this thing is, though. Because, you know, it's important. Oh. Oh, it looks like a flan or something. Okay. How's this map looking so far? So that connects to that. That probably connects to something down here, which connects to... Oh, hey, that's where I have to go. Alright, so to get behind that, I'd have to go around there. Would that mess up me going further in? That'd probably open up the red enemy, but... Oh, that would also open this up. Damn it, okay. Yeah.
Everyone ready to play?
Ow, I get paralyzed easily.
Its guardian was angry at it.
Hold on. You can read a guardian's heart?
Yeah, sort of.
Interesting. Oh, I walked into you.
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
Nice.
you!
Let's... No, you get to die.
I'll cut down anyone in my way.
Good stuff. Woo! No.
I won't run away! Crash through!
Awesome. Where are these things lead to? Oh. I've been using fire. Stop that. You. I feel like it didn't have enough health for you to do that.
I need to be careful not to misuse my power.
Like you just did? Oh, okay. This is gonna be hard. Well, harder than I thought it would be. I'm also
ready for this.
gonna be getting into a lot of combat. Interesting.
I still need a lot of training.
Is training hard?
It's necessary, so no, I don't think so.
Classic honor roll student.
Okay. No! I just want to get to the flowers. So I need to find a crystal. Let's see here. Alright, I think I know what I'm gonna do. New! Go away. So we go this way.
Everyone ready to play?
Oh. Yeah.
Now, rise, arise,
Really?
ascending, angel! Crash through!
Hey, is everyone alright?
Yeah, we're fine.
Two! Yes! Down! Paint the town red! Clear way! Shields red! Shields better watch it! Shields slow down! No escape! Take that! Slow down! Take that! Devour! Paint the town red! Slow down! Take that! Devour! No escape! Finish! Scarlet Edge! Take that! Devour! It's gonna get you! Slow down! Crash through! Twin whip! Shields station!
Ah! No! Stop it!
You won't get away! Blow Inferno! Paint the town red! Got you! Take that! Devour! Got you! Mac, you won't get away! Blow Inferno!
Damn, I didn't hit anyone with that.
You won't get away! Blow Inferno! Got you! Take that! Devour! Got you! Take that! Devour! Out of my way! Scarlet Edge! My fiery mirrors!
Fiery mirrors.
I refuse to fall here.
Good. Alright. Where does this connect to? That connects back to there. So I'll make that blue. This should work, in theory. Yeah, I want to use this path. No, not a different map. Okay, definitely works. Ooh, boat. Come on, all wins. And 2 wins. That's
I knew
good.
this would be big. What a treasure!
It's a fantastic landscape.
Scout.
Yeah, 115, one of those. Ooh, water Norman hat. Laffy set. Water Norman suit.
The map's getting filled in little by little.
There's still a long way to go. It's a big world out there.
Yeah, that's true.
And a lot can happen on the waves. The far seas are unexplored territory for a reason.
I'd imagine so. The seasons and the weather can change the sea completely.
Oh. Do I sense a budding interest in the sea?
Think you're feeling less apathetic about it now?
I wouldn't say that. I was just reminded of something someone once said to me.
Okay. Let's do this. Avoid, avoid, avoid. Oh, look. Exorcist.
You there! What do you think you're doing here?
Stuff things.
We could ask the same of you.
Wait. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I won either way. They're kind of weak.
Is something going on back there? They didn't look like they were demon hunting.
Are you making that move?
No, it just did it by itself.
He's in sync with his compass, just like Eisen and his coin.
Eisen, you're an Earth Moloch, right? Do you sense anything around here?
No, I don't. It seems Laphicet's senses are sharper than mine.
It stopped, but something still feels wrong.
Like what?
It kind of feels like when we got sealed inside that Earth pulse.
So a force similar to Inominat's power? I'm starting to think this may be no ordinary demon we're dealing with here.
Yeah. Alright. No. So if I'm oh my god, yes. He has his own now. He has his own This is a thing. This is a thing that we will do at some point. We will get all of them that costume, and then we will have a full party of weird stuffed animal cat people.
Time to dish out spankings.
Damn.
You won't get away. Is that all you got?
So much devouring.
I refuse to fall here.
Nice. Alright, everyone ignore me for a little bit. Nothing to see here. Alright, so that's gonna move to the other side. I'm gonna be able to get to the other area. Yeah. Ooh, this is almost mastered. Ooh. Demon's Cleaver. I like this. I like this a lot. that one. There we go. Might as well continue to keep up the mastering of stuff, right? No, don't do that. No, no, mm-mm. So far, I have infinite space for equipment, which I like. So I could, in theory, just hoard all the equipment. Anyway, it's time for a boss fight, probably.
Looks like a dead end up ahead. Laphicet, do you feel anything here?
No, not right now.
Ooh, the flowers.
Look! Purple flowers!
Yep, Salatoma.
Is the demon the real reason the Abbey's closed off the forest?
Worry about it later. It's flower picking time.
Agreed.
What do you think, kiddo? I told you these things were hard on the eyes. I mean, who puts those colors together?
Yeah, they're really nasty looking. But if they help the others, that's good enough for me.
Laphicet!
This must be the demon we were warned about.
Are you
I'm gonna say
I'm okay.
that's accurate.
So much for this demon being hard to find. Is this the Reaper's curse yet again?
We're just getting started.
Doesn't look that menacing. Oh, what? Hey, can't leave this area.
Another barrier! That barrier. Even my Praetor hearts can't break that. What's going on here? Why go to such lengths to keep this demon alive?
Either way, I don't think we're hauling home any flowers unless we beat up Mr. Bugglesworth here.
Right.
I'm gonna say it's weak to
Everyone, let's do
fire.
this.
Fire and probably air. Ooh, fire and water. It's armored. I can deal with that. And also resist normal attacks. Okay.
This thing is so cool.
Great.
I wanna be a bug.
Stop fantasizing and help us get rid of it.
I mean, it does look pretty cool for a bug. I'm not a fan of bugs, but, you know, as bugs go.
Spirit release! You wronged me! Here's your justice! Fighting order! Penguin down red! Fighting mound! Shield stiff! Shield stiff! Fighting mound!
Is it dropping rocks? It is dropping rocks.
Wounds that won't heal. Carve into flesh.
Oh man, that wasn't a combo.
Fighting
Oh, I was in my mode dying. I didn't realize that. Oh, it's just a beetle. Well, now.
Insect collecting is a sweatier hobby than I thought.
Are you gonna keep it?
Look! Can we keep him?
No, hand it over. I'll dispose of it.
Aww.
The Abbey had some reason for protecting it. Maybe we should keep it alive for observation.
Maybe.
You want it, you feed it.
I will! I'll take care of him.
Anyway, now that we've got these flowers, Eleanor and my crew ought to be out of danger.
Hey! Forgetting somebody?
Right?
It looks like we've closed the door on this little episode. That insect demon was a bit of a surprise, but I still think this curse business is overblown.
I can count on one hand how many have survived more than 3 years at my side. If you're not careful, you might wind up as corpse number 50.
50?
Damn. It's a
That's
lot
how
of
many
people.
comrades I've lost.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Just saying, don't let your guard down.
Right.
Now that we've got what we need, we should get back to the ship.
I mastered my beast blade finally. Yes. Ooh, I got a thingy. Increases map movement speed by 10%. Ooh. I can run faster!
I wonder what they call this kind of bug.
You're way into that thing, aren't you?
Alright, so let's use... Let's see here. Crustaceans. Attack when HP is below... or lower. And that helps me against jelly monsters. Interesting. Alright, well let's start with this one, I guess. Oh, I only have one of them. Lame. My attack's so low now. Whatever. I know there's boots that I have that you haven't mastered. Here they are. There they are. And you... Let's give her this. Actually... Is there anything with better stats on it? I guess not. Wow, okay. We'll have this absorb chest plate. Because absorb. You need to. We have the flowers. Let's save.
Lappy said,
Ooh.
Can I ask you a bit of an awkward question? What kind of demon would you say Velvet is?
Well...
Oh, don't worry. I'm not trying to find a vulnerability or anything. I'm only asking out of curiosity.
It's not that I doubt you, Eleanor. I just don't know much about her myself.
You've fought against her, haven't you? She consumes her enemies with her left hand and claims their power. She's a demon like absolutely no other. Plunk just about any demon down in front of her, and I bet she could devour it in a single gulp.
Yeah, I'd say that's pretty much true. Sometimes demons that she doesn't entirely devour turn human again, but...
What? You've seen demons turn back into humans?
Is it that big of a deal?
Of course it is! Everyone knows that once you catch demon blight, that's it. There's no turning back. Although, I did see it happen with the High Priest Gideon. I wonder if there's some kind of connection.
Not that it matters if he turned back. Demon or not, he's dead either way.
Whatever it is, it's of no concern to a pirate.
If I were you, I wouldn't worry about what's normal. If things were normal, we wouldn't have found each other.
Exactly.
You have a point.
Sorry I couldn't help, Eleanor.
No, you didn't do anything wrong. But I need to keep digging until I find out more about the kind of demon Velvet is.
That bug!
Yo.
It looks pretty tough.
Yeah, I've been around a long time, but I've never seen anything like it.
It must be a new species.
Incredible!
A new species is usually named after the person who discovered it. The Laphicet rhinoceros beetle, then?
Rhinoceros beetle? Whoa, now, that's a stag beetle if I ever saw one.
No. Those things may look like pincers, but they're actually horns. A three-horned beetle will cause quite a stir in the bug community.
Hey, I know pincers when I see them, and those were some mighty pincers. The Laphicet stag beetle has a better ring to it, right?
What part of that sounds better?
The whole thing. Stag beetles are the strongest, after all.
I can't let that go unchallenged. The rhinoceros is the king of beetledom.
Beetledom? More like beetle-dumb.
That doesn't help your case at all.
Rokuro, Aizen.
I feel a dangerous storm brewing.
The rhino is a one-trick pony with its horn, but a stag can cut its opponents in half. Its weapons can be used in any situation.
God
The
damn it.
stag is a true swordsman.
That's petty trickery. The only beetle with the raw muscle to decide its own fate is the rhino.
But they only live for a year. The stag can survive through the winter.
They live hard and die young. Is the beauty of such a life lost on you?
Why is it that boys get so excited when they talk about bugs?
Rhinoceros, stag, or butterfly. It's all no matter to me.
They all look like cockroaches.
They're totally different!
So, what will you name it?
I think Rhino-Stagros for now.
Rhino-Stagros. Poor Laphicet. Don't. Oh no. Damn it. Alright. Ignore me and die. Ow. I got double paralyzed? What? Or double stunned? How many things did I encounter?
I'm not a fan of long, scary things.
Have you looked in a mirror lately?
You really go crazy with all that paper.
You think I'm the one that's going crazy?
Oh man. You know what, let's look at the details for that. How many things did I kill? I stunned 20 times, break sold 19, status ailments inflicted 13. Nice. Okay. Yeah. Get my attack back up. This away. Alright. Oh, I can't use that. Damn it, okay. I'm gonna try to fast travel back to town.
Salatoma flowers smell so sweet, like raspberries.
Let me smell. Oh, they smell tasty.
Yeah.
Do they really taste that bad?
They lure you in with their scent, but once that flower hits your tongue, its flavor transforms into something dreadful.
Dreadful like how?
The petals melt into a liquid thousands of times stronger than mint, and the leaves and stem taste richer than the richest beef tongue. The two flavors clash and fizz on your tongue, and your whole body is racked with choking pain.
What?
Seriously?
That's what Ifrit told me anyway.
It's actually true. That's exactly what it's like.
You've tasted it before, haven't you? Is there any way around it?
You can squeeze it, boil it, mix it with honey, but nothing gets rid of the taste. Trying to mix it or sweeten it makes it even harder for some to swallow.
Have you taken yours?
No, I'll do it once I'm back on the ship with the pirates.
Wait, are you the type that puts off unpleasant tasks?
Not at all. I simply cannot be the first to drink it when others are still waiting for us to deliver their doses.
You do know that you'll have to drink double the dose after you start displaying the symptoms, right?
Are you certain?
Quit being so stubborn. It'd be better if you just got it over with.
And you've
Hey
taken
Anna,
your dose?
what's up?
No, I don't need to. Having a tethered Moloch drink it is enough to absorb its effects.
But to a Moloch, it tastes...
Yes, the cuter you are, the worse it tastes. It's good to be an exorcist, eh, Eleanor?
Do I have to drink it?
Just, you know,
of course not.
playing
I'll suffer
more
through my own dose of Salatoma.
Tails.
How dull.
Killed a giant beetle, sort of. I stopped it from being a demon. And got some flowers to cure ailments and death. Well, imminent death. Disease! That's what it is. Oh, Julie, more exorcists.
You think there's any chance that wanted Moloch would launch an attack here?
His
Is it?
target's probably Lorraine.
That's weird.
But stay sharp just in case. He might try to break open the bug cage as a diversion.
Different how?
Moloch? Loringen?
First that demon Rex Helavis, and then Eleanor betrays us? We're never gonna catch a break.
Quit whining. Cleaning up messes is our job.
Looks like our Abbey buddies are up to something.
And the bug cage. That barrier, I assume?
If so, it won't be long before they find out we broke in.
Then we should make our exit while we can.
That's weird.
Scout ship setting sail.
That's almost right. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Welcome back. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, what's going on here? These guys are holding... Okay, fine, whatever. Ooh, that's a nice amount of gold. Gold. It's a nice amount of gold. Wind.
You won't get away. Take that. Take the skies. You won't get away.
Nice. Get absolutely destroyed. Oh man, I got knocked out.
Come on, really?
Do 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 do. I don't know why my voice would be any different though. I haven't done anything. How do I get to that last island? I wonder. I could understand that.
Hey!
Ah, it's this guy again.
Zavid! Easy there, bro. I don't got time to spar today. Got a date lined up.
And he's got guns.
The artifact you've got belongs to Ifried. Why do you have it?
Just picked it up off the ground somewhere.
Don't screw with me, tough guy. I have ways of making you talk.
Ha! I wonder how much pain gets you to open up.
You're the one about to be tested.
It's not up to you how this goes. If I want to talk, we'll talk. And if I want to fight, we'll fight.
Wait.
What are you?
What?
I'd play more, but I don't want to keep old Pointybeard waiting. We'll chat some more later, with our fists.
How did he...
Aizen!
What?
We need to get the flowers to everyone on the ship!
You can handle it!
But you're...
Let's head back, Laffy said.
Alright.
Dude shot himself with his gun. What the fuck? That's just not normal. No, I don't want to fight you. I want to figure out how to get across. Be gone! I cannot. Still. Fine. I'll leave.
That thing Zavid was holding? What do you think that was?
It looks like you're
The sound
gone.
of it seemed to belong to Ifried.
I've never seen any object or art quite like it. Maybe it's that relic Ifried brought back from a continent across the sea.
An art from another continent. Do you think Aizen will be alright?
That Moloch seemed to know what he was doing. I'd rather we just stayed out of his way, but...
First the throne, and now here. What is Zavid after, anyway?
He was probably just making up that date business. But still, old Pointybeard?
Just like Ifried. When I was talking with Benwick, he said Ifried had a pointy beard.
You don't say.
Then I bet Zavid is that wanted Moloch the Abbey's looking for.
Yeah. He must be aware they're after him. And then he baited Aizen into following him, using something that belonged to Ifried.
And I'm pretty sure Aizen knew that, but he went after him all the same. Ugh, this can only go well, I'm sure.
Is Aizen in trouble?
No.
It doesn't matter either way, if his Corsair scourge goes untreated. For now, let's get back to the ship.
You! I killed the thing. Nice. Ooh, that thing looks terrifying. So this was level 28. Okay. Interesting. Wait, kill what brother? Oh! The swords dude's brother. No, we still, we lost again. And, he kind of just went away. And stuff. So, yeah, that happened. That happened about 2 hours ago. Oh, there's this... Damn it! Must listen to all conversations. It's important to me. That frog. Those are 2 frogs.
Look, a frog. It's
On a
unusual
frog.
to see one this close to the sea.
Hey, I thought of a poem. Day at Port Renede. A frog jumps into the void. The sound of the sea.
Magilu? What was that?
Just a little poem that popped into my head. My inspiration came from pondering the terror a frog would feel if it unwittingly leapt into the salty ocean. That's...
I don't get it at all.
I got another one! Skinny little frog, Magilu is on your side. Do not give up hope.
I guess that one is about rooting for a frog?
That's right. I once bet a fortune on a game of chance involving frogs. That was my inspiration for this one. What do you think? Poetic, isn't it?
I think you have a gambling problem.
So, did this skinny frog win?
Nope. I lost my entire bet.
I think we can call that poetic justice.
There you go. Recording. Set default. That's still good. I want to see something real quick. 1 second. I'm going to mute my mic. Work. Okay, so that seems normal, right? Yeah. 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 Let's not have it that loud though. How about there? Yeah? Yeah, it's still picking that up. Let's see. Oh, whoops. Okay. Do 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 do. About there. There. I'll play back through this device. Yeah, no, it's fine. Alright, I think I fixed everything. I think. I don't know. But, yeah, that should be good now. Hopefully. Nah. Well, actually, Let's try it with one of the... let's go Laffy set. Let's try him
Let's
out.
get started. Yeah! Tri-flare, here! Light heal us! First aid! Yeah! Rainbow mist! Go forth! Freeze and burn! I'll help you! Yeah! Rainbow mist! Go forth! Spirit release! You wronged me! Here's your justice! Binding order!
Not bad.
Hey, is everyone alright?
He attacks really slow, though. What can I buy with this stuff again? Item exchange. I can get a hat. Okay. Oh, I can also get suits and stuff. Ooh, these. Interesting. Okay.
We've brought back your solitomas. Drink up.
You've saved us! But where's the first mate?
We bumped
Yeah,
into
he ran
some
off.
wannabe tough guy Moloch, and he just took off after him.
What? That must have been Zavid! Why didn't you guys follow him?
And leave you all with the Corsair Scourge?
Yes! Eisen's the one in danger here.
Is it because the Abbey is after Zavid?
So you even knew about it? I heard the details from a merchant who deals with the Abbey. Some big-shot exorcist named Melchior has set up a trap for Zavid and Loringen. If Eisen gets caught up in that, he might not make it out alive.
So now there's Melchior to worry about.
Why is Lord Melchior assuming direct command to capture Zavid? Wait, that's not important. What matters is I can turn Laffy's head over to him and finally return to the Abbey.
Melchior is a legate. A powerful enemy, trap or no.
Ugh, you guys are useless! Well, fine. If you're not going to go help him, we will.
I feel like that's
What
a poor
makes you think
decision.
you're capable of being any help?
Would you let an ally get slaughtered just because you were scared?
What?
We want to save him. Maybe we'll lose. It still won't stop us. We are the ones who decide our fates. Only us. That's just the creed of Eifried's pirates.
You're a real hothead, you know that? Nobody said anything about not helping Eisen.
Huh?
You all stay here, take your medicine like good little boys, and be ready to welcome back your first mate and captain.
The captain?
Why else would Eisen knowingly barge into a trap, if not to save Eifried?
Of course! Leave the ship and crew to me.
Right, as always.
Here, this one's for you.
Those pirates haven't a lick of sense in them.
They don't let reason dictate who they protect.
If you say so, Demon.
Now, about where Eisen's headed.
Those exorcists were talking about some place called Loringen.
Yes. It's a tower in the northern part of Westgand where the exorcists train.
Lines up with what Benwick told us. That must be the place.
There must be a lot of exorcists.
Indeed.
Hang in there, Eisen.
That'll take more than basic exorcists to do him in.
We ought to pity any poor exorcists who meet the Reaper.
Right. Let's work together and find him.
Well, hopefully we can beat this guy who's apparently really strong.
Solitoma is as awful as I remember. I'd hoped I'd never have to drink it again.
Are you alright, Eleanor?
Is this your second experience with the Corsair Scourge?
No, I had it for a different reason. In the Abbey, it's tradition for initiates to drink Salatoma as part of their welcoming festivities.
Sounds like hazing to me.
That
When
does sound
everyone
like
shares the
hazing.
same experience, drinking something so shockingly revolting, our bonds are strengthened. It's a good thing.
If you say so.
I really did believe I'd never have to taste it again. To be blunt, I hate it.
You're lucky you think it tastes so terrible. That means you also know what tastes good. Right, Velvet?
Right? She can't
does
taste
that mean?
anything.
Velvet
But blood.
can't taste anything aside from blood.
What? Is that because she's a demon?
I'm aware of one other flavor. Mogulu, here's your dose of Salatoma.
No!
Get back here!
Don't! Keep that salad away from...
I see. The sweet taste of another suffering.
That's great.
Why does it seem like everyone around me is completely mad?
Yeah!
We
Continuing to
are.
fight when you know you'll lose just is insane!
Would you stand around and watch your comrade die just because you're scared?
I wouldn't want to, but getting myself killed wouldn't save anyone either.
Yes, it would be illogical to fight.
Is being illogical really that bad?
Well,
at the Empyrean's throne, I remember Velvet standing, despite the horrible pain she felt. Rokuro is training with all his heart in order to defeat his brother Shigure. And Kurogane used up his own head to forge a powerful blade.
none of that is very logical.
Yeah, I don't know quite how to put it, but I think it's all amazing.
Aren't you forgetting someone?
Magilu is traveling with us, even though she doesn't care. And that...
Yes, go on.
I don't really understand what that's about.
Miss Magilu, hang in there!
Well, it is amazing in some sense, I suppose.
Dad, I can't take it anymore. I can't deal with life in this village.
There you go, with the whining again.
Those two, they seem to be rather upset.
Best stay out of it! They're going at it hammer and tongs!
The phrase is hammer and tongs.
I'm not whining. It's been 10 years and the village is no better off than when we started. Every year it gets colder, and every year our harvest gets worse. And the risk of demon blight hasn't gone away.
Your point? Compared to other regions, Westgand has fewer cases of demon blight. Other areas are suffering worse from the cold and the demons. I'd say we're better off here than anywhere else.
You're saying we're lucky that all we have to worry about is cultivating this inhospitable land?
Don't be so impatient. We'll see results. Westgand has incredible potential. If we keep working this land, eventually it will become a prosperous place. Maybe not now, but in 100 years or 1,000, our descendants will have joy and plenty.
I need to
That's
figure
enough
out
for
what the
me.
hell that's all about.
There you go again. Who cares about ancestors? I'm talking about...
Good man, your words have moved me. As an exorcist, I promise to work my hardest to end the demon blight and help people like you find security.
Oh, thank you for your kind words, young exorcist. Then I have a request. How about you start helping by marrying this fool son of mine?
What?
Ever since his lover gave him the slip, he's been whining like this non-stop.
I'm very sorry, but that wasn't exactly what I had in mind.
You, marry my son. It will work out for us all.
Hello there. You're headed to Loringen Tower too? Just a bit ago, a brawny, silver-haired man asked me how to get there.
Did he say why he was going there?
Something about meeting some friends of his. Exorcists use that tower to train, right? If he has exorcist friends, then maybe he's one too. But he seemed a bit rough and tumble to be an exorcist. I can't imagine a man like him.
Did he say anything else?
He said someone else might stop by and ask about the tower, and told me to tell him if they do. Did he mean you?
No clue.
So he was planning on us following him. What's he scheming?
You mean Zavid? Or the Abbey?
Both.
Indeed. Rip. No, I want shop owner. Thank you. Bye. That's kinda better. Defensively, I guess. Oh. That's significantly better. Ooh, so is this. That, not so much. Yeah. If anything, ooh, shop. You will now receive a discount. Hell yeah. Provides the ability to trigger a random skill that reduces item cooldown time. When using an item. Nice. Grab that. Grab that. Let's see. We do need more aquatic rings, so I'll grab one of those. I don't have a slow ward, or a shock ward, or a slow ward. Are any of these boots good? Not particularly. And sell. Wait, what? Oh, I missed one. And just a symbol. And this one. Oh, these are all mastered. Okay. Bye-bye. That all appears to be in order. That should be fine for now. Heading that way, I assume. Track Eisen in the north of Fens of Nog. Well, I can't go to the forest, that's for sure. So,
Loringen
Oh,
Tower
I can
lies
go.
beyond the Bernac Plateau.
Blah! If you're gonna set up an obvious trap, couldn't it at least be someplace more convenient?
You know, that would be nice. It being in a more convenient spot.
Don't get careless! Turn around! Shake the movie! Here! Take that! Out of my way! No escape! Finish! Slow down! Take that! Slow down! No escape! Take that! Devour! Take that! Slow down! No escape! Finish! Scarlet Edge! Here's true! Take that! Devour! Slow down! No escape! Finish! Scarlet Edge! Take that! Devour! Slow down! No escape!
What was this thing weak to?
You won't get away! Take that! Devour! Swirling black crack! Got you! Take that! Devour! Slow down! Finish! Scarlet Edge! Crimson Fire! Did I get it?
This fight is over!
Get destroyed. No. I now have 15 of those. That means I can't acquire any more of them.
What's wrong, Laphicet?
I was just wondering why Eisen and Zavid can't work together to find Eifried.
All men their age care about is their reputation, their street cred. Such a hassle.
Oh, really?
Well, I can't fully deny it.
The same could be said of women. And of everyone, really. It's hard to work alongside someone unless you strive to understand their thoughts and feelings.
And if you can't?
Well,
It's like Zavid said. You start talking with your fists instead.
Sounds harder than I thought.
And nothing. Absolutely nothing. Oh, hey, look, it's that wolf that they want me to kill. Oh, that was not a, this is not a plant. This is also weak to fire.
Devour! You won't get away! And another one down! Now, rise!
Oh.
Arise! Ascending! Angel!
Wow, all sorts of things popped out.
Yep, it's a whimsical wonderland over here.
Whoa! Hot water is spouting out of the mountain!
And look at those rainbows.
This is one of the 7 wonders of the world, the Bernak Geyser. The water heats up from underground until the pressure forces it to spray up from the surface.
And the rainbows are caused by light reflecting from the salts suspended in the mineral water. It took tens of thousands of years for the minerals to accumulate here and form this phenomenon.
Wowee!
That was very educational. At least you know plenty of trivia, if nothing else.
Additionally, the groundwater veins that feed this geyser are connected to the sea. Because of this, every now and then a boiled octopus or crab will shoot out from the geyser!
No way!
That's impossible. Well, not impossible, but with the salt content of the geyser's water, I bet they're seasoned to perfection.
Magilo, I'm declaring your bizarre imagination the 8th wonder of the world.
People say that all the time.
I mean, that could make sense. I could see that happening. Maybe not an octopus, but like a crab? Or like some other beast?
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
Nice. Ooh, slag assault. That sounds awesome. Huh, another scorpion type creature. Wind? Alright. Oh, they're weak as hell.
Easy peasy! Did you see that? I beat it!
You sure did. So proud of you.
Eisen!
Did you get the medicine to the ship's crew?
Yeah.
Good. My thanks to you.
These soldiers won't be happy in the morning, but they're alive. Is this your work?
No. They were like this when I got here. It must have been Zavid.
He didn't kill a single one. Interesting.
The Abbey is going to great lengths to arrest him.
Even so, he clearly knows he's walking into a trap. What I don't get is why he roped me into all of this.
'Cause he can.
If he didn't want my help, then what need did he have to play the Ifried card on me?
If you knew this was a trap, why did you come?
To see for myself. When I met Ifried, I was wallowing in despair that I would ever find a way to break the Reaper's curse. Stop denying reality, he told me. If you were really born with that curse, then it's a part of you. But if the Reaper learns to grasp the wheel of his life, even he may find his creed, his path through stormy waters. And so, I joined him aboard the Von Eltia.
A creed of life.
Let's say someone's murdered the captain. If it came as the result of him living life on his terms, I could accept that. But if anyone, and I mean anyone, tries to crush his way of life, I could never forgive them.
Who's there?
Ah, it's him.
It's rude to eavesdrop.
If you got secrets, talk about them at home.
Zavid, isn't there any way you and Eisen can work together somehow?
Not if he's going to keep acting like this.
Wow.
Well, that's how it is.
What was the point of all that posturing? He could have just stayed hidden. Weirdo.
Can't disagree there.
Loringen Tower's a training ground for exorcists, right?
Yes, it's a great edifice built on ancient ruins.
Laphicet, did you ever go there when you were tethered to Teresa?
I don't really remember the beginning of my service to Teresa.
I see.
What sort of training do they do there?
Exorcists are tested and assigned Malachim equivalent to their aptitude with mana. It's also where they practice Malach arts and study our laws.
So the lower ranks use it as a sparring ground in order to train up to the higher ranks?
No, an exorcist's affinity to mana is not something that strengthens through training. We are given Malachim based on our inborn ability, then learn arts to suit that ability.
So, an orderly is an orderly for life, then?
Correct.
Yep.
There'd be no spirit of competition then. Don't they want to get stronger, to advance through the ranks?
There'd be no purpose to advancement. Rank signifies nothing more than the type and number of Malachim one can tether. People join the Abbey for only two reasons: to protect people from demons, and to save the world.
Are all of you that dedicated to asceticism?
How sickeningly noble of you.
I wonder if your wills are suppressed just like those of the Malachim you use.
Deviants like you could never possibly understand our motives. In any case, that is who awaits you at Loringen Tower.
So we're in for a rough welcome. I say bring it on. I can't wrap my head around Zavid.
We witnessed his unwillingness to kill before, but it seems he's quite serious about it.
Maybe that's why I don't feel scared of him. Even when he and Eisen were about to fight, I didn't feel tense at all.
Perhaps that's just because you've been around Velvet a bit too long, kiddo. Next to her, few people are frightening.
Do you think so?
Don't ask me.
He doesn't come across as vicious. I think that's why you're not scared.
Because he's just a brawler?
Maybe he's just naive.
Okay, so he's just a naive brawler. He's still involved with Eifried's disappearance. And he's also taking on the Abbey. I just don't get him.
Me neither.
Uh-huh.
I agree, but I don't understand any of you either.
Well, I can't open that one. I might as well continue on. Continuing on.
I don't get it.
Get what?
Why did Eifried let Eisen join his ship, knowing he carried the Reaper's curse with him? What good did it do? I just don't see the reason behind it.
Well, if it were me who had that curse, it would mean that you and Velvet could die because of it, right?
Yeah, I suppose so.
If that's the case, then I'd feel like I'd both want to and not want to be close to you two. And I'd probably really, really hate myself for it.
Do you suppose that's how Eisen feels? But Eifried still took him in. He agreed they'd put up with the curse together.
It's all a bit hard to fathom.
Well, if one thing's for certain, it sounds like Eifried's a very strong man. At least for a base lawless pirate.
Eisen, can I ask you about that thing Zavid had?
It belonged to Ifrit, didn't it? I've read much of the Abbey's archives on weaponry, but I've never seen anything like it.
He found it when we crossed to the far continent. It's a relic from a long-vanished civilization. He's like me and can't resist a good treasure. But of everything we've found, that one was his most prized.
What is it?
I can't say. It seemed like a weapon, but Ifrit wouldn't let anyone touch it. He went off and tested it on his own, then came back all grinning, saying he had an ace up his sleeve the next time we got into a fight.
Then it's definitely some sort of ancient combat device? But why is Zavid looking for Ifrit? To apologize for stealing it?
He doesn't seem like that much of a gentleman.
Did he really steal it?
What do you mean?
It's just my feeling, but Zavid doesn't seem like the type of Malak to steal something so precious.
He said he just picked it up. Perhaps he's trying to return it.
Perhaps.
Perhaps. Interesting. A few different paths I could take here. That is a big
No
old
one on
tower.
guard. They're really not bothering to hide this trap.
They probably knew we'd sense it. The question now is just what they're planning to spring on us.
Alright, before we enter this, I'm gonna quickly use the bathroom. Because, you know, that's a thing and stuff. So I'll be right back. Okay, we are back. I think my controller might have died. Or be dying. But that's okay. So I guess I need to go around and go up. Sorry about that. Okay. Ooh, cool. Grab that stuff. I need to figure out what's going on with that. This is getting annoying. Real annoying.
Eisen, when and how did Ifri disappear exactly? And how did you two meet in the first place?
You know, you ask an awful lot of questions about us.
What? I don't mean to pry, really. Perhaps it's a habit I picked up from my work. Drat. It seems I've been digging too hard.
No matter. Ifrid vanished about a year ago. He agreed to fight a duel against someone, and secretly left to meet his opponent. Once we figured out what was happening, we rushed to the scene. But all we found was the aftermath of a fight, and a pendulum.
Was Zavid his opponent?
Given his choice of weapon and his ability to fight, I'd say it's likely.
What I don't get is why Ifrid would end up captured and imprisoned by the Abbey after a fight with a stray Moloch.
The Abbey had him prisoner?
On their island. Until an exorcist named Melchior took him away, that is.
What? Lord Melchior did?
The Abbey would have captured Ifrid about a year ago. Surely it must have caused quite a stir.
I was simply patrolling. I wasn't involved in any such operations. Oh, but I do remember that we suffered a great number of casualties around that time. I never heard why, and when I went to investigate, I found no records of any major deployment. And then I was ordered to cease any such investigation by Lord Melchior.
That's fishy.
He wanted to hide something, clearly. And I think I'm starting to get a picture of what it was.
And It involves the Abbey?
Interesting. Ooh, tables. Chess! Treasure! Mine. Ooh, a halberd. Oh, well, that's suspicious looking. I'ma say that's his captain.
Eifried.
So, this is von Eifried.
Eisen, it's good to see you again.
So you're alive. You could have sent a letter.
When have you ever written a letter to another man?
True. Aside from my little brother, not even once.
Your brother? Ah, yes. You told me that once.
Oh!
Eisen, why?
I've got no brother. Enough of your tricks!
And that is... Oh! Doesn't matter now, she got shot.
Thanks for luring him out. I owe you one.
Zavid.
Now come on out, you old coot!
Lord Melchior.
Breaking through my double illusion. Impressive.
I make it a point not to fall for the same tricks twice.
I shouldn't have let you get away last time. I won't make that mistake again.
Great.
Why am I here?
Her consciousness has returned, so that is its power.
That can't be good.
He turned her into a demon.
What? This can't be happening.
A chain reaction. Your Reaper's curse is quite the dreadful affliction, isn't it?
Well,
Don't you
gone.
run away!
And he's after him.
Heads up! Wyvern's coming!
Wyverns, eh? Legendary wyverns.
Why would an exorcist create a demon?
Hey, worry about that later. We've got damn dragons to take care of.
Slow down! Too slow! Slow down! No escape! I said! Geo Stigma! Flood wall! Crash through! Too slow! Flood wall! Really top! We're fine! Too slow! This works! Say! Burning moon! Ha! Crash through! No escape! Spirit's release! You wronged me! Here's your justice! Binding order! Slow down! No escape! Relic top! Burning moon! Pierce! Devour! Slow down! Take that! Devour! Slow down! Ha! Slow down! Slow down!
Why?
Burning moon! Slow down! Finish! Phalanx ray! No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Carved into flesh! Lethal pain!
Well, that's not the kind of combo I wanted.
Slow down! Too slow!
But I guess it worked out.
Hup. Slow down! No escape! Obvious! Slow down! Too slow! Here! Slow down! No escape! Slow...
Oh! Oh, that hurt. That hurt a lot.
Crash through! No escape! Top! Burning moon! Slow down! No escape! I said! Twin ring come!
Damn. No,
Oh.
I can't die here.
I got comboed.
Velvet! Take
Disgraceful.
the skies! I said! Crash through! Here's Moonlight Cyclone! Maelstrom!
Damn.
Take the skies! I said! Light heal us! Slow down! Moonlight Cyclone! First aid! Twin whip! Moonlight everyone attack! Wheel absorber!
Damn.
What just happened? Shield stigma! Shield stigma! No attack! Wheel absorber! It's a flood wall! Slow down! Too slow!
Oh, cool. One's dead.
Take that! Devour! Slow down! No escape! Slow down! No escape! Take that! Devour! No escape! Dark and light! Crash through! Too slow! Finish! Phalanx ray! Crash through! Too slow!
Damn.
Here! Throw it top! I'll help you! Crushing weight! Shield stigma! Slow down! No escape! First aid! Crushing weight! Slow down! Moonlight Cyclone! Splitter! Take that! Devour!
Let's end this.
Moonlight Cyclone! Finish!
There we go. I mean,
looks like
you
you
know,
got caught in your own trap,
deliverance.
old man.
Oh, are you sure about that?
Yes, eat it.
What the?
I'll take care of the last one.
He just saved the wyvern?
You folks jump in and kill without a second thought. Is that your creed?
Marvelous. Your Siegfried is just the power I've been looking for.
Well, that's not good.
What?
My work here is done.
The hell did you do? Wait, damn you! Follow them!
Alright, I want to see how bad I did in that fight. Break souls, enemy stunned. Difficulty bonus. One. Wow. Minus. Damn. That's. That combo. Alright, what else do I got? I got this. Provides the ability to trigger random poison-related skills. Ooh, neat.
Where the hell did they go?
Find them. They can't have gotten far.
Okay, let's just track them down, I guess. Man, that... So what if we just kill without regards for others? Almost have enough to open that one. Climbing, 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 climbing. Climbing, 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 climbing. Ooh, supple ribbon. That's all that's up here. No, no. Seriously? Stop that. I hate you. I didn't unplug a device from my audio jack. Maybe I should just unplug it when I'm not using it. Okay. There we go.
Damn. You sure got some speedy legs for an old fart.
I'm glad to see you're okay, Zavid.
It's not me that I'm worried about.
Melchior was highly interested in your weapon. And yet he didn't steal it. Surely a legate like him could snatch it if he wanted to.
Why bother stealing it when you can just copy its hidden formula? Some arts can decipher the workings of other arts in a split second. And guess what Melchior's specialty is?
As he left, he said, "My work here is done."
The Abbey must have some use for that unknown art. Who knows what? After all, they brought it here from another continent.
And we'll find out what they're after and crush it to dust.
Exactly.
Let me ask you just one question. Why do you have Siegfried?
I'm counting on you, he said. Back when I served the Exorcists, they sent me on a mission to capture Eifried.
Zavid, you were once their slave?
Yeah. My mind was under the influence of Inominat's domain. But when Eifried aimed this baby at me, one shot was all it took to open my eyes. The fight we had after that was one for the books. He might have been a human, but that guy was a beast. Put a song in my soul. But then Melchior had to jump in and spirit Eifried away with one of his damned illusions. That old bastard. Playing tricks with people's minds.
But why'd he grab Eifried and not Siegfried when he had the chance?
He probably didn't know at the time that this guy was the real prize he was after. But Eifried knew. Right before he was taken, he distracted Melchior long enough to hand Siegfried over to me. Well, that's all I know. Whether you believe me or not is up to you.
Got it. We're done here.
Huh? That was easy.
Ifrit only says I'm counting on you to people he trusts.
Is that so?
So, what are you gonna do now?
Gonna keep looking for Ifrit. Still gotta give this back and settle our score.
I doubt you have much time left to get that done.
I'd hazard a guess that until now, Melchior was unaware what Siegfried could really do. In other words, he and the exorcists weren't able to interrogate anything out of their captive.
And now that Ifrit's no longer needed, I see no reason for them to keep him alive.
You think I don't know that?
If you really want to save Ifrit, you probably ought to team up with us.
That's a good suggestion.
Nope. No can do.
Why not?
You lot will do anything to achieve your goals. Even kill. Sorry, I'm a fighter, not a killer. I won't steal a single life. That's just my creed.
That's
and
fair.
I've got no intention of changing our pirate creed either.
Eisen and Zavid have their own creeds. They both have such strong principles, even though they're so different.
Just like humans.
Well, yeah. They think thus far they are.
Well, that was sure something. Melchior and his illusions are cheats.
There's no cheating in combat.
What I meant is that they were awfully dirty tricks for an upstanding exorcist.
And the illusions seemed so real. Had that gone on any longer, I wouldn't have been able to tell what was real and what was fake.
If it can't be distinguished from reality, perhaps one could live a happier life within the illusion.
That sort of happiness can rot.
You think so?
But by using illusions, you can defeat an opponent without causing them any physical harm.
Oh, how humane. Wow, the Abbey is so great.
Lord Melchior is an exemplary man who has served Lord Artorias since before the Abbey's founding.
Fantastic.
He's done everything from logistical planning to defense strategy and even political negotiations. He shows the utmost concern, even for his opponents, so...
He turned a friendly Moloch into a dragon.
That was...
Physical wounds can heal. Emotional wounds never fully fade.
Yeah, but...
Don't lose heart, Eleanor. Foul play is foul play, but you're talking to a demon and a witch. Who can judge?
I appreciate that you're trying to console me, but as an exorcist, I cannot accept this.
That's fine. Alright, so what's our current goal? Return to port. Can I just fast travel there with the... I don't think so, because this is Lorthgren. Damn. Alright, well... In any case, I think we're gonna call it for today. I gotta do some stuff around the house. We've been streaming for almost 4 hours. We got a lot done though. You know, we got off that island. We found out some stuff about that guy whom I just forgot his name. Oh my god, I'm bad with names. The guy with the pendulums. You know, he doesn't kill people, and that's perfectly okay. Like, whatever. You don't want to kill people? Don't kill people. But yeah. I hope you enjoyed the stream. If you did, I'm glad. Thanks for the views, the follows, the lurks, all that good stuff. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your Sunday. And always, peace.